So the first of our finalists with the 5 hoops. This is Belarus. Super synchronicity. Oh, and one of the hoops. They've been dropped there. Safe in the exchange. Belarus, the first of our finalists with the 5 hoops.
Аплодисменти за отбора на Беларус и big applause for Team Belarus.
And that was a shame. They qualified with a third highest score, scored 20.0 yesterday, with a difficulty score of 13 marks exactly. Third in the World Cup series behind Italy and Russia, and placed 6 all around. Performing to Vivaldi's Summer Allegro in G minor. Interpretation of the music there, the leap under the hoops. Almost like butterflies embossed on the front of their leotards. But that was where they had a problem. Hoop having to be collected. And the score coming in 18.6 for Belarus.
Please welcome Team France.
And a purposeful approach towards the carpet. This is the French group. Their routine. Qualified in 8th place. Moving smoothly through the formations on the floor. And the scales performed well. And a dramatic end to their routine. Very much in the style of the music, the Liberty Tango. And punching the air, they're thrilled with their performance. They placed 8th all around yesterday. They were 9th in 2017 and failed to make any of the finals there, so I'm sure they'll be encouraged that they're making steady progress in the world rankings. And greeted by the coaches. They're clearly pleased. Smiles all round. It's nice to see. Let's take a look back at the action. Some interesting collaborations. Scored 18.7 in qualification. And they're catching behind. That will add to the difficulty score. And there it is, 19.7 for them. They're thrilled. Hallmark more than in qualification.
Are we gift wrapping this?
No thanks, it's for me. I need it really big.
Dad, where are you?
I'm orbiting planet Chicago.
Shouldn't you be weightless?
What? Well, I'm going out for a spacewalk. Love you.
Love you too. Mwah.
You want to stay close to home, even when you're away. We help your money keep up. Visa, everywhere you want to be.
For every type of home project, HomeAdvisor finds trusted local pros. For every type of pro, you can read verified ratings and reviews. For every type of project, you can check what others have paid for similar jobs. And for everybody's busy schedule, HomeAdvisor lets you check pros' availability and book appointments online. For every project, you have HomeAdvisor. Go to homeadvisor.com or download the free app.
Wake up. All rise for Premier League mornings on NBC.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
Don't miss one of the premier cycling events of the year, La Vuelta a España, August 25th through September 16th on the Olympic Channel, home of Team USA.
Now then, this is Japan, qualified with the 5th highest score. Took 3 medals in Pesaro, missed out in the all-around yesterday, so we'll be hoping to get up onto the podium. Nice exchange from the back foot. The change in tempo and the style of choreography. Beautiful split position. Cleanly through the fouettes. Well, engaging and entertaining. Well done, Japan. They are delighted to put on their best. They've been working so hard towards these World Championships, producing the goods when it matters, so important. Means the world to them. Japan being represented by Rie Matsubara, Sakura Noshitani, Sayuri Sugimoto, Ayuka Suzuki and Kiko Yokota. Here you see those collaborations. Group working well. They scored 19.75 in qualification. Four of the group competed in 2017. And the score comes through, a huge 22.8 for Japan. They're thrilled. They knew they'd done a good job. The difficulty lifting to 14.6. Yesterday it was 13 marks exactly. Here they are, the current Golden Girls from Bulgaria. Let's see how they go with the hoop. Problems yesterday, can they correct them for this final? Super synchronicity in the scales as they move through the split balance. Well, each of their exchanges drawing whoops of delight from this Sofia crowd. Now that was better than yesterday. They qualified in 6th place, scoring 19.7. Today is another day. Looking graceful in green, and there you see the electric atmosphere here in the Arena Armique. Certainly their expressions tell another story compared to those as they walked off the floor yesterday. We'll see what the judges make of it. Let's take another look. Super interpretation of the music. Smoothly through transitions. All of that work where the apparatus is behind the gymnast, increasing the difficulty levels. Yeah, the pivots in ring as the hoops are lifted over. And the score, 23.3. They take the lead from Japan, and the roar has gone up. Bronze in the team event yesterday. There, the current standings at the halfway point.
Don't spend enough.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team of Azerbaijan.
The flags for our next team. This is Azerbaijan. And the beat kicks in, Unchain My Heart, music by Joe Cocker. loss. Back on track. It's a slight readjustment. Now into the fouettes. Judges looking for harmony of movement, that synchronicity. And that was Azerbaijan. Well done to them. Qualified in 7th place with a score of 19.2. They also placed 7th all around, matching their results from 2017. And one of the gymnasts, Siana Vasileva, was born in Bulgaria, and her mother, Anna Vasileva, serves as the head coach of the team. So an entertaining performance from them, engaging, some nice touches. But a couple of readjustments. Let's take a look again. Keeping the hoops rotating, trapping them behind the gymnasts. Nice work. Of course, the artistry is so important. Deductions taken for artistic and technical execution. That was where they had one of the errors. I don't seem too disheartened. The score coming through, 20.1, moving them into 3rd place.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team of Ukraine.
So, walking with their heads held high, finalists with hoops. This is Ukraine. Ukraine qualifying in 4th place for this final. And the striking blue and silver unitards, all part of the presentation. Oh, that was interesting exchanges there. Creative choreography. Showing versatility with the apparatus. Super work. Oh, and she's lost the hoops, had to go to collect it. And use the one from the side. Well, a dramatic piece by Ukraine. Wonderful work from them. Superb performances, but there's no disputing there was an error in the middle, and that will be costly. Ukraine performing to Draconian Dream. As we've seen during the course of these championships, anything can happen. The intricacy of the work that they are completing leaves no margin for error. This was wonderful. Look at that, passing through the hoops. All the collaborations smoothly through. Nice touch. And that's where she lost the hoop. This is the closing finish. And the score comes through at 19.5. They move into 5th place.
This is an insurance commercial, but let's be honest. Nobody likes dealing with insurance, which is why Esurance hired me, Dennis Quaid, as their spokesperson, because apparently I'm highly likable. See, they know it's confusing.
I literally have no idea what I'm getting, Dennis Quaid.
That's why they're making it simple. Manning Cafe, and more affordable.
Thank you, Dennis Quaid.
You're welcome.
That's a prop apple.
I'd tell you more, but I only have 30 seconds, so here's a dramatic shot of their tagline so you'll remember it. Esurance. It's surprisingly painless.
Our new hot, fresh breakfast will get you the readiest. Holiday Inn Express. Be the readiest.
Carl? I didn't know we were having dinner tonight.
You are.
Dandruff. Keep dandruff from ruining date night.
Carl and I go everywhere together.
With Selsun Blue, it's powerful relief from flakes and itch.
How could you? Selsun Blue?
So the defending world and European champions coming into this final in 2nd place. This is Italy with their Swan Lake-inspired performance. Beautiful work. And the penché pivots, perfect unison. Simply sensational. Stunning work from the Italians.
Give it up for Team of Italy.
And performing there, Martina Centofanti, Letizia Ciconcelli, Agnesi Duranti, Alessia Morelli and Martina Sant'Andrea. Beautiful work. What will the judges make of it? Keeping their eyes on everything that is happening. Very difficult indeed. This is the start. Exquisite. The interpretation of the music combined with the difficulty is what has made them world champions with this routine. In the past, scored 22.775 in qualification. Look at that. Balance on the head and the gymnast leaping through. And the score, 22.55. They move into third place. The difficulty score, 14.1, lower than yesterday. Perhaps they missed one of the skills that they performed in qualification. So there are the current standings. Bulgaria lead from Japan with Italy in third place.
Don't spend.
Here are the leaders from qualification, the new all-around world champions, Russian Federation. Certainly an interesting way to get into her start position. It's like a petal. And Moonlight Sonata begins, as do the Russians, but one of the hoops has gone astray. An uncharacteristic error. Beautiful split positions. Such grace and artistry in their work. Oh, and another issue. Well then. Oh, and a beautiful close to the routine. They are superb gymnasts and they have dominated these championships. Russian Federation have taken all 7 titles so far, but have they left the door open? Uncharacteristic faults in that routine. They have such difficulty. So it'll be interesting to see what the judges make of that routine. Irina Viner has made her way out of the arena. Here's the replay. That was the first mistake. They collected themselves together. Continued with style and form, but there again, an error. Could hear the surprise by the whole of the Sofia audience. They've been impeccable so far. So waiting for the score to come through. And there it is, 20.325. The Russian Federation are in 4th and out of the medals. Now, that is a shock result. And the reaction from the crowd. Wow, Bulgaria have taken the gold. They have their golden girls. Bulgaria are the new world champions. Japan take the silver medal and Italy the bronze, and that's the reaction. What a moment for the host nation. Who would have thought? Their confirmation of the results. Bulgaria take the title with 23.3. Japan 0.5 behind. And Italy clinch a bronze. Japan will be thrilled with their first medal of these championships as well, setting them on the road to Tokyo in 2020. Here are medalists in action.
Aplodismentos também terás.
Racing isn't the only thing on my mind.